Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Southern Tier Brewing Company out of Lakewood, New York. This is the from the Blackwater series. It's the Nitro Coconut Truffle Imperial Milk Stout Ale with sea salt, dark chocolate, and natural chocolate and coconut flavors. This is a 9.6 fluid ounce can, 10% alcohol, color is black, body is creamy and heavy, bitterness low to moderate. So 9.6 ounce can, it looks like a normal 12-ounce can. I think it's 9.6 ounces because it's nitrogenized, so that takes up a good bit of space in the can. And if you squeeze on it, it's very, very firm. So it's definitely highly pressurized. I have had this beer. I did it on Stout Sunday. Spoiler alert. I really liked it. If you've seen the that episode of Stout Sunday, you know that I really was into this beer. It was $13.99 for the 4 pack, so not the cheapest beer in the world, but let's go ahead and get into it and see what we're working with. Hear that nice nitro sound. All right. There's the pour. As you can see, you have that cascading effect from the nitro. You've got head, the middle here, which is the nitrogen, the cascading bubbles going up, and then the beer itself down at the bottom. So you've got the trifecta going on there. The aroma with this, oh my God, coconut, chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. It smells a lot like a Mounds candy bar. Mm. The coconut with this is just absolutely incredible. No alcohol presence whatsoever. It smells like German chocolate cake or a Mounds bar. It's just a beautiful beer. As you can see, that head has finished developing there. You have a nice one finger, very creamy, khaki colored head with a lot of tightly knit, closely bound together bubbles. The appearance is very, very dark brown, almost black, but when I do hold it up to the light, I get a little bit of like ruby tinges down there at the bottom of the glass. Absolutely incredible with the aroma. I am just salivating here. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Mm. Toasted coconut, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, caramel sweetness. Mm. The nitro effect gives it a super creamy mouthfeel. The 10% alcohol is completely masked. There's absolutely no booziness, no alcohol presence whatsoever with this beer. I love this beer. I really do. Maybe the best coconut beer that I've had. The Oscar Blues Death by Coconut really kind of comes into mind when I think of just really great coconut flavor, strong in your face coconut flavor, which I love. I love coconut, so I love the strong coconut beers. This one, if you don't like coconut or if you're unsure about coconut, don't buy this beer because it is in your face coconut right up front. And then you get that dark chocolate, that milk chocolate, that little bit of caramel sweetness, that nice little bready malt character in the middle of the sip to let you know that you're drinking a beer. And then it finishes off very smooth, creamy, velvety with that nitro effect. And it is a milk stout as well. So you got the lactose in there, you get the lactose and the nitrogen. So just double cream action going on with that. The carbonation, though, is actually relatively low. It's not really prickly or effervescent, but it does have that super smooth, creamy mouthfeel, lightly carbonated with just a nice smooth finish. None of the alcohol coming through whatsoever. And the body is really on the lower end of medium. It's really not super heavy bodied. I think because of the velvety smoothness that you get from the lactose and the nitrogen, it just really makes it super easy drinking. You could just guzzle this thing down. And I have had this as it warms. like over the course of this past Stout Sunday, where it had a good hour or so to warm up. It did not affect the body or the alcohol presence. It's not even warming going down. It's very, very smooth and deceptively smooth. You could get into a lot of trouble with this beer because it is so strong at 10%, but it drinks like a 5 or 6% beer. It's absolutely incredible. I would highly recommend it to anybody who likes coconut porters, coconut stouts. It's got natural coconut flavor. There's nothing artificial about it. It's just very, very enjoyable. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 98 out of 100. I think that it is a world class coconut stout. The nitrogen in combination with that lactose really just sets it over the top. It's creamy, it's dreamy, it's luscious, it's delicious, it's smooth, it's guzzable, it's relatively sessionable for a 10%, no booziness whatsoever. A barrel aged version of this might be nice, but then you would lose the effect of the nitrogen. So I don't know. I think it really is perfect just how it is. Um, so yeah, I'm going to go with a 98 out of 100. I think it's an outstanding world class type product from Southern Tier out of Lakewood, New York. If you can find this beer in your area, it's definitely worth a try. You can't go wrong. If you love coconut, you're absolutely going to adore this beer. Coconut and chocolate. It is coconut chocolate for days. Absolutely delightful product. Mm. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.